Hello and welcome to episode 45 of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3 as the Roman Empire. In the last episode we finally mended the schism, and I didn't get an achievement for that, which made me kind of upset. So I looked it up, and for some reason when I look inside the achievements there are no achievement for mending the schism, but I'm quite sure there used to be one. So it seems like the achievement for mending the schism has disappeared, at least in my game. And I have no idea why that's the reason. It doesn't make sense. Might have to write a paradox about that. What happened to my achievement, guys? I want it back. I have no idea why it happened. We mended the schism. That's the most important thing. And now I want to keep on expanding. How does my vassals like me? Well enough. How is the factions looking? Kinda bad, actually. He doesn't like me enough. I probably need... He wants a seat on the council, but he's terrible, that's the thing. Egypt. He's kind of terrible as well. He's a dwarf. Is that the reason why you don't like me? You decided the Duchy of Al-Vahat. Where is that? Why isn't you part of the Egyptians? Because you belong to that person. Pardon me. He owns it by himself. Is an independent, right? He's an independent ruler. I might... Wait, what? Oh, that's what he already has. I see. That's going to solve him. He's probably going to leave that faction. My voice is terrible, which means he's probably going to drop down a lot because he's the second most powerful one inside the faction. There's a lot of powerful people. This person just hates me. Hopefully she's going to die soon. Like this terrible bloody woman. I caused the death of a loved one. Who did I kill? Was he inside my prison or something? Is that a reason? She likes me. She probably won't like me when she's actually the next, well, queen. Or the despotissa of Pontus. There's a lot of people who actually likes me, but they don't like me enough. I need to make them like me more. Could I sway you? I'm trying to sway Thou Simeon. Is he important? He loves me. No reason to do it anymore. Could I sway you instead? Could I befriend you? I can't, probably because I'm not going for that sort of education. We are a learned man, not a diplomatic one. Actually, we're probably going to live for a bloody long time. I'm still only feeling fine though, so we might die actually. I would like to be immortal. I don't know if you can actually become immortal in this game. That's the thing. Well, I have to inherit a lot of titles. I don't care about them. And I don't care about you. Go away. Probably need to make that offensive word drop down a bit. Could I upgrade my holdings? In any place? I have a lot of domain limit. Because of this peasant uprising, right? Offensive war. How good is my heir when it comes to stewardship? He's actually kind of good. He's the stewardship focused person. He's probably going to have as well of a domain limit as I do. And then he has the Herculean son. He's intrigue focused. He's humble, content. That's terrible. Temperate. I need to get rid of this grandson. He's amazing. Oh man, I love that. You need to be educated by someone. I need to remember this person. Can I put people at special interest? Yeah, I'm going to pin you. I want to keep track of that guy. How much am I above? 10 direct vassals. Have I created the... Oh! I still haven't created the Kingdom of Hungary. I probably should do that. That would help me a lot. Okay, so who has the best opinion? He loves me. Okay, everyone loves me. Someone that is young. 32, 44, inside the Kingdom of Hungary. He doesn't like me actually. He's hideous. Interesting. 50, 40, 30. There's no one here that's actually on my council, right? He's very good when it comes to stewardship. The thing is, he's going to become a powerful vassal, so he's going to want to be on my council. So I want to make sure that I can actually use him as something on my council, which means I can't switch this guy though, that's the thing. He's going to stay there. Bloody hell. At least for now. He's still going to love me because I gave him a kingdom, as well as having given him a duchy before that. I guess that's okay. I'm going to give it to this person then. The Despotate of Hungary, and you gain everyone inside the kingdom. There we go. He should be a powerful vassal when it updates. 'Cause that's a bloody big kingdom, and that should have sold a bit of this when it updates as well. Hopefully. Okay, so how is the faction looking? He should have dropped out. He did. I'm trying to sway you. Hopefully that makes him drop out as well. That's a strong ally. That's a bad thing. What should I use my piety for? Yeah, sure. I'm going for that one. Why not? Call for a hunt, host a feast. I need to do stuff to make people like me. I need to start doing those bloody things. Disapproval. My patriarch doesn't like it. He is going to start disliking me. How much does he? He loves me. It's not a problem. Because I'm a bloody religious icon. I'm a saint. Don't go against my wishes, man. Hope that Poland is spreading out. Poland is bloody strong. He's young as well. Kind of big. A scheme. Someone's trying to kill my guest. I don't care. Go on. Kill him if you want to. A big Finland. A big Sapmi as well. Interesting. Bloody big Sweden. Doesn't make sense. Ireland is just going crazy, trying to create England by themselves. When he dies, that's going to change a lot. I was thinking like, why is he Orthodox? Because everyone is Orthodox. That's the reason. We have some Catholics going on. Someone asked me about holy wars, but there is actually no pope because I took the holdings of the pope, which made the pope disappear. So there are no more popes, which means that there is no one to call holy wars against me. You're going to stay there, which is kind of nice, not having to worry about that. Istria. Can I please? Oh. She's not the you're my vassal. Yeah, because I want to create a kingdom. And then I need to make her like me more by sending a gift. And she would probably accept vassalization if I did that. How much more for me to make the kingdom of Italy? I can actually make it now. So why shouldn't I? I have the kingdom. And if you look at her now, wait, what? Oh. She will accept. So I'm going to do that. Waiting for a second. There we go. We basically just got a big chunk of Italy for free. She's very old, so I'm not going to give the kingdom to her. Inside the de jure kingdom, Tuscany. She's 19. She likes me well enough. kind of good. He loves me. He's older. I want to make someone young. She's naked. She's very naked. Yeah, I'm going to give this to her. Grant the title of Italy. Yeah, you're not gaining that. Why aren't you gaining that person? Doesn't matter. Why are you? Okay, but that's part of Sardinia somehow. She's going to love me. She's not. She likes me. She doesn't love me because of the defensive war and the absolute crown authority as well. I guess I can't make everyone love me, I guess, but that's going to drop this down a lot. I'm probably going below this limit for once. So if I look at my direct vassals, can I see that somehow? By clicking her. Here we go. We have Italy, we have Sicily, we have Sardinia, we have Africa, we have Egypt, Pontus, Anatolia. We don't have Nicaea. We don't have Bulgaria. We don't have anything in Greek because those borders are just ugly. That's so ugly. I could probably create Croatia. Get rid of one vassal, or even two vassals that way. No, only one. Only one. That's bad. Or actually not. I could get rid of this one as well. That could be okay. I guess. I was actually looking at this person, even though he's actually not part of my. He's actually the person I took that place from. Serbia. He's a king, so he's never going to say yes, and he's of a different fate. I could eat him up, be able to create the kingdom of Serbia, lose some vassals that way. Going to give it to him, lose those two vassals as well as that person. This person is very weak. He's attacked by someone. He likes me. He's not even Orthodox and he still likes me. If he were of my faith, he would actually be considering vassalizing. I like vassalizing people peacefully. It's not a bad thing for me. I like it. Yeah, we have those peasant rabble. I like being able to vassalize. We have almost the entirety of Italy now. It's beautiful. The Roman heartland. This is starting to look more like how the Roman Empire looked in real life. This is basically how the Western Roman Empire looked in the last days of its life, having Italy and Dalmatia, basically, and some parts of Gaul. This was conquered by the Vandals by then, and all of this was basically independent. The last Roman like the Jur Emperor Julian Nepos, he died here in Dalmatia, which was basically the last part of Western Rome to be ruled by the Western Roman Emperor. He was assassinated in the year 480. Although we all know about Romulus Augustulus. He was the person. Oh, that's the reason. That's a county. That's a county. He likes me. He only has one duchy. He could get two duchies. For example, the Duchy of Spoleto. I could create this. Give it to him. He would want that though. I might just give that to him, those two guys. To make my borders slightly prettier, as well as getting rid of two vassals. This person. He's going to love me now for all of eternity. This is all about stabilizing the realm, getting rid of all of those excess vassals that I do have, and I don't like having those excess vassals. Like, look at my income now. We got rid of that, and my levy is going to be incredible, making sure that this is never going to happen. Even though we have those offensive war deficits, penalties. And I'm swaying this person now. Okay, so who should we attack? We don't have a truce with anyone, so we could attack West Francia again. Did the last one die? I think he did. Restore. Wait, what? Is he a Catholic? Yeah, he is. I could actually holy war him. I already done this. I don't want to do that. That's cost. Doesn't really matter. I could do it either way. This is Philip's better doing. It feels better doing it this way. Like, I'm doing it basically to restore the empire. I'm doing it the real way. This is a very good duchy. When I tried to siege it down, those holdings were very good. The Duchy of Champagne is very good as well. Ile de France. That's a very good duchy. Those are ugly borders though, that's the thing. So I might just go for this one instead. I want my borders to be pretty. That's the thing. I want my borders to be very pretty. He's very weak. I don't want to raise many levies because I don't make sure I'm not losing a lot of guys in this war. And I want to keep my income stable as well. That's the thing. Because how strong are they? 2k. I've raised about 8k. I should probably raise it to upwards of 10k. That should be enough. I think it's already fighting a few wars. Okay, so stay here. Split up into 2.5k stacks and siege down the entirety of this duchy. And that is here as well. And the last one, I want you to go. There are actually 2 baronies here. There we go. That should be enough to make sure we win this thing. I could. Oh. Did I blind him? Were I the person to blind him? He's a lunatic. He's a person that tried to... I could castrate him. Oh, my own family would hate me for it though. Because if he is castrated, he can't inherit titles. Basically can't be the emperor. There was a thing in the Eastern Roman Empire that the emperor had to be perfect. He couldn't have like any deficiencies, anything bad on his body. Like he couldn't be, for example, he couldn't be physically disabled in any way. His appearance had to be normal in any sense of the word, because of course he was like the messenger of God on earth. He was basically God himself, in itself, the emperor, which means he had to be perfect. This is kind of interesting. For some emperors weren't perfect. For example, we have Justinian II, who was known more as Justinian the Slit-Nosed. He used to be emperor, then he got overthrown, and when he got overthrown, they slit off his nose as a way to make sure he couldn't be emperor because he's not perfect. But what did Justinian do? He actually had surgery, they think, to try and fix his nose. And surgery in the, I think that was in like the 8th or 9th century. I think it was the 8th century. Early 8th century. Basically, that's kind of risky doing that thing. In actual fact, he did it. He had surgery to his nose. At least they think so. So this is where my omegas are at. How far until we get manacles? 7 years. The fact that I have a lot of learning probably speeds up the process a lot. Seeing as I'm probably going to live for some time, that's kind of good as well. How is the factions looking? Very weak. I want you to create a new troop with my omegas, and you should go... No, there. And you, my dear friends, you should go and stop him from sieging that down. To try and speed this up. And it did. It speeded this up with 4 months. There we go. He's a siege person. He is a decent enough person. A faction disappeared. Oh yeah, right. The incest marriage. Oh, he's the person I'm going to... I'm probably going to stay with this person then. Herculean and genius. It's a perfect combination. And the person I pinned, he's 6 now. He is diplomacy or learning. I like learning. And should I educate him myself? I could, I guess. I could educate him myself. Like, why the hell not? Just try and make sure he's as good as he can be. Hound pens. And that was the only objective I had to stop the siege. I don't want them to siege down anything that I own. And I could probably use those guys up here to siege something else down instead. Like that place. Because my opponents are fighting within themselves. I actually find that kind of hilarious. They need to stick together, but they're not. Which means I'm able to siege down everything they own and kill them. And they're fighting against those guys as well. 9 months. They're moving around a bit, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to ransom that person. I captured someone. You should go there. Then you are done. So you should go somewhere else. Here. This takes such a long time. That's like, this is where I want those. Those are highly upgraded counties. Those places. He won a war against a claimant. Did that make him stronger? It didn't. I have no idea what they're trying to do. I have no bloody idea what they're trying to do. We should probably go speed 4, no problem. I shouldn't be scared about doing it. Like going at speed 4. It's not a problem. Seeing as I fixed the way my recording were going. Yeah, it looks okay on the recording. You should siege this down then. I guess. That's a big chunk of their army. A prisoner died. Interesting. Yeah, we're basically redoing what Caesar did. Taking over Gaul, or West Francia, or Aquitaine, even as this kingdom here is called. Like, why the hell not? It's fun. I like this. I like this. We're slowly doing this. Okay, so they're trying to siege this back. That's going to take 17 months. Not going to happen. I won another siege on 2 sieges. I took a lot of prisoners. You should try and stop this person from sieging that back. So you are done. Because this was a barony. So we're basically going to win this by sieging him down. That's stupid. He killed himself. I'm going to get there before he's able to get away. Actually not. Is that an organizer? He's bloody fast. You actually get a prowess bonus from leading your own forces. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. Interesting. I have a lot of money. I should probably spend it on something, but oh. That's probably mercs. And that's the reason why they are so big. So I should probably try and reinforce. He's probably going for this army here. Trying to kill him off. He's weak. And alone. And those are a lot of guys. I would like him to attack that actually. That's not a problem for me. Stay here. Stay here for now. There's nothing I could do. You want that siege? I could go for Paris. Ile-de-France. Barony of Paris. Look at this! It's terrible! Paris is such a terrible holding. And it's actually not his... No, where is his capital? Where is the capital of France? Where is the bloody capital? It's not down here, right? Where is the capital of West Francia? Am I blind not to see it? Where is it? That's not it. It's not Paris. It's somewhere else. Bloody hell, spread out. How? Okay, so I'm going to look at him. I look at this guy. It's not Paris. It's not that place. Where is Denia? Is it that it? Is that... No, that's not it. It should be distant. Dyfed. Are you serious? Is that his bloody capital? It's in Wales. The French are encamped in Wales. I thought I would never see the day. That's hilarious. That's so stupid. It's so bloody stupid. We're like, why? Why? Come on, CK3, why? Give me a break. I'm just popping out the perks now. Look at them. Convert fate in county. Like, I don't even want those things, that's the thing. I'm already a very pious man. I would like something else. Like money or opinion. I still have to spend this perk on something. I could probably go for this one. I want all. Do you get a bonus from having all? Bloody hell! I was going for all in the tree, right? There's actually an achievement for doing that. I want that achievement. Oh, I screwed up. That's 5 years. Bloody hell! Come on, man. I screwed up. It's not the first time I screwed up. I've done that before. I've done it a lot of times before. Don't I have an organizer? My bloody empire for an organizer. Come on. Anyone. Organizer. Come on, organizer. I don't care how bad you are, I just want an organizer. There is not an organizer. He's probably the best one I got. But I'm not catching this person, he's too fast. He wants me to attack across the river, but this person has fodder. So that should be negated. Right? He's a terrible defender as well in comparison. Okay, so my... Oh, so one of my dynasty created a decayed branch. And now we have a peasant uprising. Bloody hell. I wiped their asses. That's not my holding though, right? No, it's not. So why do I even care? Okay, so where is the peasant uprising? It's here. They're probably going for Constantinople in the way they always do. So I'm going to raise some troops here. I'm going to take some time. These are probably only going to be levies. My acquaintance is dead, which is sad. I want to press you. Go here. Kill them off. Wait, what? Do I even care about this person? He's my rival. Studying corpses, learning. I'm just going for this one. And you're wiping their asses. You should go here instead. Why are you sieging that down? Leave me alone. You killed them off, and I won the war. Oh, no, 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 no. You should go there. I've done that a lot of times before as well. Disband. 7 months, no problem. It's a lot of money I save by having you disbanded. How? Oh, my wife is dead. I hope you find peace. I don't care about you. I didn't gain any stress loss. Stress gain. I don't want any more children. So I'm just going to marry someone with very good stats. Okay, who are you? Taoist. Someone with as good stats as possible. In all across the board. Some of all skills. Preferably old. Not being able to make babies. I could probably embrace celibacy. Look at her. She's amazing. And she's not even old yet. That's well. She's a genius and she's robust. I might just go for a betrothal with her. She's going to be amazing when she's old. And then I'm going for a celibacy. Embrace celibacy. When I actually marry her. Not before that. Okay, what's happening here? Something. Not important, don't care, shouldn't care, just leave it alone. And we won the war. Thank you. And I am the claim. Okay, who are you? You're actually kind of strong, this person. This person here. So that's his army. You. I don't want to keep this, but I can't probably. I'm not going to give it away at this moment in time. They're recently gained. You're going back home. I have more troops than they do. We probably should go and siege down this capital. Neighboring ruler lost war. Interesting. This is actually interesting. This count guy is a worse person. Do I care? He is a vassal in the kingdom of West Francia. I might try this. He lost opinion of me. Too bad. I guess. Too bad. Not funny at all. Do I have a better person at actually attacking people? He's inside my prison, right? That's the reason why I can't do anything. You should probably have a siege guy. I have some more siege guys. I know that for a fact. But I caught him. I caught him. Very good. And I'm going to kill them. Holy Order expands. What does that mean? Sway. Yeah, sure. He loved me. He loves me. Now I'm going to give those places away. And I'm going to go about it this way. Orthodoxy, Greek, no claims. Maximum age of 45. And the best ones I got. And of course, not ruler. That's the most important thing. I don't want to spread out these borders more than I have to, necessarily. If I can do anything about it, I'm not going to do it. I can't give that away because they're basically occupying it. Okay, so you What should you do? I can't get this away for this at this moment in time. I should go and siege down everything that he owns. Okay, now I can get this away. To this young guy, I'm going to create the duchy, or usurp it, and I'm going to give it to you. Grant title, the Duchy of Auvergne. I think that's the name of it. He's a duke, so I can now use that. In actual fact, that's going to take split up, and you go there. That's going to take them some time. I just want to finish this war before I would even get to enforcing demands. They lose the claim, I get a lot of money. I could just go for white peace, it doesn't matter. He's going to get an oppressed claim. That can be inherited though. I think about my wife. No, she was my aunt. You will never be forgotten. This person is wounded. I don't care. Someone lost the war. I could probably marry my wife soon. Or my bride-to-be. And then embrace celibacy as well. It's almost like I'm actually tricking her. She's going to marry me because she thinks she's going to have a chance at making babies. What are you doing? You're probably going to win that as well, that's the thing. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, go there. Help them. I might actually lose this battle if I don't reinforce. Or not. Especially not now. Okay, so you have the Onagus. And I want the Onagus there, so go there. I'm basically done soon though, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, go there. Go there instead. Okay, so we can now marry. Are we married? We are. How good is she now? She's incredible. Look at her. I would almost like to make a baby with her just to see how incredible that baby would be. But I'm not going to do that because that's going to screw up the inheritance. Why can't I do this? Oops. I didn't think about that. I should probably have done this a long time ago. We might make babies with this woman. Bloody hell. It feels like I'm doing my Holy Roman Restoration campaign again. And screwing up my inheritance all the time. I just managed to do it all the time. I should probably have checked that before. I was so sure I could embrace celibacy, but I'm not actually able to. Because I'm a reveler. Can I lose that somehow? We're probably going to make babies. I'm living for a long time. And I have extra fertility with whole body and stuff like that. That's terrible. That's actually really terrible. She's not lustful or something. We can make like 10 babies and that's gonna be terrible. They're probably going to create kingdom titles and stuff. If they're able to. I'm going to lose a lot of counties when he dies. If we make a lot of babies. But that's going to be some for a future episode. Because I'm going to take a break here, guys. I'm going to sleep on this and just think about how terrible I am at managing my realm. And making sure I don't lose stuff. Can I change my succession law? I can. This is actually better. I'm going to do that in the next episode if I can remember. But yeah, like, subscribe guys if you have enjoyed this, and I'm going to see you in the next episode. So see you soon. Bye.